guys. Let's take about 15 minutes and get quiet. And just let the body settle. Whatever you've been doing this weekend, whatever you have happening tomorrow, let's take a few moments and just settle. And so all you need to do, hey Jeff, is sit back, lay down, close your eyes. Find a place that you feel completely supported. And even if the surrounding circumstance isn't perfect, we'll just spend a little time turning inward, just allowing whatever is to be. I think sometimes we forget that we're actually designed for this kind of chaos. We're designed and wired to handle difficulty. And the way that we do that best is when we take moments like this in quiet. So let's do that together. Eyes closed, allowing the breath to flow in and out naturally. Letting the bones settle down to the earth. And notice the feel of the body breathing. And be interested in it and pay attention to the details of it. The breath in and out. And not intentionally slowing it down, but being the experience of it slowing down as the body relaxes. And paying attention to the feeling of the chest gently rising and falling as the breath comes in and out. Accessing the breathing helpers, the little accessories that keep the breath moving when you're not paying attention, which most of the time we're not. But today, pay attention. Right now, pay attention. And where you can soften, notice the softening. And where you can relax, notice the relaxing. And tonight, particularly in your hands, notice the softness in the hands, allowing the palms to be soft and the fingers to curl as they do when there's no work to do. Fourth chakra, Anahata, is associated with the sense of touch. And we're activated by touch, but right now, relax. Letting the palms be open, and the fingers curl, and the wrists soft, and the muscles at ease. And breathing in and out. As you settle, as you recognize the places in the body where you're holding fear, and shame, or maybe grief, without chastising yourself. Soften in those places, allowing for some relief some space, not fixing anything, not solving any problems, just giving yourself some space between the truth that we sit in and the way that we respond to it. A little space so that we can maybe choose the avenue that we take. So we could choose to move from the experience of fear or grief or shame or envy. Never chastising ourselves, simply recognizing those responses, pausing, disconnecting from them. And in that space, having a choice. As your body relaxes, I'll just read to you a little. I hope it feels good to have somebody read to you. Then said a rich man, "Speak to us of giving." And he answered, "You give but little when you give of your possessions. It is when you give of yourself that you truly give. For what are your possessions but things you keep and guard for fear? And tomorrow, what shall tomorrow bring to the overprudent dog bearing bones in the trackless sand as he follows the pilgrims to the holy city? And what is fear of need but need itself? Is not dread of thirst when your well is full, the thirst that is unquenchable? There are those who give little of the much which they have, and they give it for recognition, and their hidden desire makes their gifts unwholesome. And there are those who have little and give it all. These are the believers in life and the bounty of life, and their coffers never empty. There are those who give with joy, and that joy is the reward. And there are those who give with pain, and the pain is their baptism. And there are those who give and know not pain in giving, nor do they seek joy, nor give with mindfulness or virtue. They give as in yonder valley the myrtle breathes its fragrance into space. Through the hands of such as these, the divine speaks, and from behind their eyes smiles upon the earth. It is well to give when asked, but it is better to give unasked through understanding. And to the open-handed, the search for one who shall receive is joy greater than giving. And is there aught you would withhold? All you shall have someday will be given. Therefore give now, that the season of giving may be yours and not your inheritors. Maybe you've said, I would give, but only to the deserving. The trees in your orchard do not say so, nor do the flocks in your pasture. They give so that they may live, for them to withhold is to perish. See first that you yourself deserve to be a giver and an instrument of giving. For in truth it is life that gives unto life, while you are really but a witness. And you receivers, you're all receivers. Allow yourself to breathe in and out, recognizing that we all are receivers. And let yourself take that in and be generous in your acceptance. And give in the way a tree does, indiscriminately, naturally, without looking for a result. Just by being an agent of the divine, allowing your bones to settle and your breath to come in and out. And the center of your heart to stay open. And noticing again your hands, feeling the softness in the center of the palm and the way the fingers curl when they have no work to do. Sense of touch associated with the center of your heart. Just be present to a moment when you're not using them. They're just open. At rest. Breathing in and out. And wherever you are, just bring your right hand to your heart. Your left hand over your right. And just be in the presence of your own gifts, and let them be given freely in the way that the tree stands and gives all the things that we need without being asked. Without needing a response, without even doing it for the joy, but just being an agent of the divine. then just as easily bring those hands together, noticing the touch of hand to hand and fingertip to fingertip. Activating the sense of touch associated with the center of your heart. And taking a deep breath in and a full breath out. Another deep, slow breath in. And a slow exhale. And then recognizing that same sense of touch as you operate in the world, coming directly from your heart as just an agent of the divine, not giving because you've been actively, it's been requested of you, but that's just how you are. Always available, open. Bring the thumb knuckles to your third eye. Take a deep breath in. And then your exhale. Namaste. Thank you guys. I appreciate your being here and taking this few minutes of quiet with me. I hope you sleep well. Good night.